The Pittsburgh Steelers are planning a big move this week. The earliest they can do it is Wednesday, and that is to sign quarterback Russell Wilson. Now, why would the Pittsburgh Steelers do this? Well, it's pretty simple. Kenny Pickett is the only quarterback on the Pittsburgh Steelers roster. And although they say that they have confidence in Kenny Pickett, which they probably still do, it looks like they are looking for some good competition for Kenny Pickett because they simply want to win games. That is what I believe, and that's obvious. You want to win games. Russell Wilson, 2012 with the Seattle Seahawks, took the Seattle Seahawks to the Super Bowl, and he also won the Super Bowl with the Seattle Seahawks, and he also took them to a second Super Bowl. He's played in lots of Pro Bowls. His percentage of completion was over 60% this previous season in 2023, and that was with the Denver Broncos. Now, he did have some obviously offensive line issues. He was sacked 45 times. 45 times last season. So obviously that would hinder a lot of performance that I'm sure the Pittsburgh Steelers see that potential because the Pittsburgh Steelers offensive line has improved tremendously over the last two seasons. So it looks like he may have a better opportunity here with the Pittsburgh Steelers than he did with the Denver Broncos, who released him earlier last week. So it looks like we're going to have some pretty intense competition here in the quarterback position. Now, Mason Rudolph, we have heard nothing new about his situation. I'm sure that he is going to get lots of opportunities based on his performance at the end of last season. And the Pittsburgh Steelers have said over the past 2 months that they would like to continue to work with Mason Rudolph. They would like to have him there as part of that competition, but that is up to Mason Rudolph and his agent, and we really don't know what Mason Rudolph is thinking right now, especially now with Russell Wilson being signed to this. Well, he hasn't been signed officially yet. Wednesday is expected to be the day that he signs with the Pittsburgh Steelers. But yeah, this is big news because this could give the potential for a much stronger offense and maybe somebody that Kenny Pickett can learn from and maybe help him moving forward to grow and develop. And I'm sure that's what the Pittsburgh Steelers are thinking as well. I mean, if I were them, that's what I would be thinking as well. So yeah, the quarterback depth chart has gotten one more deep, and I'm sure the Pittsburgh Steelers are going to add at least another or maybe 2 more quarterbacks to that before the season, the preseason starts, moving in motion when organized team activities begin, and of course training camp. We should expect to have 4 quarterbacks in that quarterback room, and then that would go down to expected 3 when the season actually starts. So what are your thoughts on Russell Wilson? I mean, 10 years with the Seattle Seahawks, and he's had a great career. A lot of seasons where he's thrown 4,000 yards or at least close to it or more. It looks like the pressure is on for Kenny Pickett, and maybe that's what he needs. Maybe he needs some good competition, someone to learn from, a veteran who has been in this league for a long period of time and who has had that success at that Super Bowl level. Now, last season, the Denver Broncos didn't even make the playoffs, but if you really look at things, a lot of that were problems in other areas of the offense. It looks like he was doing what he needed to do. So we're going to have to wait and see how this works out. We're going to see more, obviously, as organized team activities would begin later on, as well as training camp. We will get a much better look at the performance and to see how these two stack up together. So yeah, we're definitely looking forward to that, and let us know what your opinion is on this. Do you think that this move was good for the Pittsburgh Steelers? Do you think Russell Wilson was a good move? Is there something else that you think they should have done? Let us know in the comments below. We love to see your comments. And remember, if you like this video, like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because it looks like things are going to get pretty exciting with the Pittsburgh Steelers going forward. Thanks for watching.